A dimly lit room in rural Punjab, 1892. A young student sits cross-legged before a single ghee lamp, his eyes locked on the flame. His teacher counts breaths: inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This is Trataka, a centuries-old practice modern labs now confirm as visual focus bootcamp. Neuroscientists at Punjab University hooked meditators to fMRI machines during candle gazing. The scans lit up 2 key areas. The occipital lobe's visual processing centers fired 23% hotter than baseline, while the prefrontal cortex showed synchronized alpha waves, the same brain signature elite athletes display during target fixation. The flickering flame acts like a metronome for attention. Each time your mind drifts, the dancing light pulls focus back without conscious effort. After 6 weeks of daily practice, participants sustained attention spans measured longer than Navy SEAL candidates in sniper training simulations. But here's the twist: the benefits stuck. Even off the mat, former practitioners spotted visual details 40% faster in clutter tests. Their brains had rewired to filter noise automatically. A farmer in Amritsar kneels in his wheat field at dawn. His lips move silently, repeating Waheguru with each breath. This is Simran, a Sikh meditation practice that's been sharpening minds for centuries. Researchers at Stanford found something remarkable when they studied mantra repetition. The rhythmic cadence creates brainwave patterns that act like noise-canceling headphones for your mind. The default mode network, that chatty part of your brain that keeps replaying yesterday's argument or tomorrow's grocery list, quiets down. Your visual cortex gets a clearer signal. Farmers who practice Simran report noticing subtle changes in their crops earlier in the season. Scientists think it's because their brains are filtering out distractions better. The mantra becomes a metronome for attention, syncing your neural rhythms to the task at hand. But here's the twist: it works even if you're not religious. Any short phrase repeated rhythmically can trigger this effect. So what happens when you combine Simran with Trataka's candle focus? Harjinder Kaur's eyes never ache. At 72, she weaves for hours without the dull throb most of us know after a day on screens. Her secret lies in how she looks, how she doesn't look. She learned Drishti from her grandmother, who called it the gaze that drinks from the whole cup. Drishti wakes up a visual superhighway you forgot you had. The magnocellular pathway, an ancient neural circuit, detects motion and processes every signal from your periphery. When you lock onto a single point, a phone, a spreadsheet, your parvocellular pathway takes over. It demands high detail and burns energy fast. The magnocellular system broadens attention without draining you. Perceiving from the edges cuts eye strain at the source. The tiny muscles around your lens relax when you let the world flow in from the sides instead of drilling into a pixel. Optometrists find that patients who practice peripheral awareness reduce dry eye and tension headaches within weeks. Folk healers never waited for clinical proof. They saw that a soft stare heals. Your visual span expands. People who train their peripheral vision can swallow entire lines of text with a single glance. A University of Pittsburgh study showed magnocellular training improved reading speed by 18% in dyslexic readers. The brain learns to receive more with less effort, like a farmer who reads the whole sky instead of checking one cloud. Effortless focus returns. The harder you strain, the more your attention splinters. Drishti teaches you to let go of the target without losing awareness. Your mind stops chasing and starts receiving. That shift turns work into something closer to the loom, a rhythm you feel rather than a task you force. The old woman at the loom doesn't battle distraction. She rarely thinks about focus at all. Yet she sees everything. Maybe our obsession with sharpening attention misses the point entirely. We stare until our eyes burn, forgetting that the eyelids know how to rest. The real hack might not be a hack at all, just a way of seeing that we unlearned when we traded fields for feeds.